Good morning. This is Faithlyn with Elegance for Less. I'm right here and I'm hanging out with Nineveth. Nineveth is my daughter-in-law.
Hey guys.
Hi. We are having coffee. Nineveth brought over coffee. We're having Starbucks. And I'm going to help Nineveth with creating a wreath and also decorating her mirror. So I decided, because it's two of us, we're going to work on my dining table because I am getting ready to decorate it and it's all empty right now. We will decorate that together. But for today, we're going to put a wreath together, a very simple, quick and easy, beautiful wreath, and also decorate her mirror. So most of you guys know that Nineveth and Taj, they're both rustic, so they love, their home is rustic. So that's what we're going to create. What you will need is some picks. And these came from Walmart. These came from Joann's Fabric, and they are fantastic. Nineveth, where did you get the ribbon? Was that from Michael's?
This?
That looks like Michael's, yeah.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, that's their label. Okay. So this is all you're going to need. You definitely need your glue gun, your glue sticks, and I don't think you need your scissors except for the ribbon, but we're going to go with this ribbon that is already made. And this one came from Joann's. Joann's, yes. And just for many of you that don't know right now, Joann is running their 70% clearance of Christmas. So that is fantastic. I want to say these were $14.99 and you get 70% off. So the first thing we want to do is determine where we want our wreath to be. If you want to have a side wreath decorate, or you want the top wreath decorate, how do you want this to go? So this is a question I'm proposing to you, Nineveth. How do you want this? How do you see this?
So I think that we like it on the side.
Okay, so let's go on the side, and I think the first thing we want to do is anchor where we want our ribbon to go. So sideways it is. We're going to separate the wreath, get it through, and try and anchor it as best as possible. If this is for your home and you want to trade it out again and do something new next year, then you don't have to glue it in. Just anchor it in as best as you can. So this is where we are. And Nineveth, do you like that?
I love it. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I think that looks cute like that. So now that we've got where you want your bow to go, we're gonna now begin to mirror each sides. So Nineveth, where I'm going on this side close to the wreath, you can take the same pick and go ahead and anchor it just like that.
Might be a little bit
Close,
closer.
yeah, come possibly here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, now we have to flip it over because you've got all your wires there. And what you want to do is just intertwine it right back underneath. So just bend it and tuck it in. And it should be perfectly fine for the holidays. If you want it permanent, go ahead and add some glue to it. But it should be perfectly fine. Now let's go ahead and add our next.
Eucalyptus.
Yes, I think that's one of your favorite.
It adds to
Let's
the rustic
go.
vibe. Like right there now.
Yes, as close to the, you know what? Yeah, let's go close to the ribbon as possible. Right there. Where are you? Yeah. Good. So what are you thinking so far?
I really like it. It's beautiful.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and add our next. and I went to the park and we picked up a bag
Of pine cones.
of pine cones. So we would advise you to go to your local park and get some pine cones. That's a cutie one.
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's see how much bigger it is. Pretty much the same.
Yeah, they're so
All right, so let's go ahead. This is where your glue gun is going to come in. I think that's gorgeous, Nineveth. This one needs to be anchored a little bit more. It's not dry, but
I think I need a little bit more. Oh yeah, that is really cute. That's perfect.
I think it's beautiful. It's yours, so you got to determine, do you like it? You just stick it on the, stick it on the, so it's
That's how they
flaring.
kind of were on. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So guys, I think that's adorable. I hope that you guys like the way it looked. If you want, we can finish off with 2 pine cones here just to give it a finished look, like a uniform look. Let's make sure we have
Like right there.
2 of the same size. Okay guys, so this is how the wreath turned out. Quick, easy, beautiful, and inexpensive. What do you think, Nineveth?
I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful and so rustic.
Yes, it is rustic. All right guys, let's jump into our next DIY. So guys, this is the mirror that I've shared with you guys. This is Nineveth's mirror. You have this in the shop, right, Nineveth?
Mm-hmm.
So Nineveth owns her own business. She is a cosmetologist and she has the salon decorated in a rustic theme. And there's a bench there and this is hanging. This was hanging over the bench.
Yeah, I know that.
So what we're thinking is that we want to create, instead of a wreath, we want to go ahead and create a bow for it. So Nineveth, the measure from here to here in the back, for example, right, and bring it down to, let's flip it over. So what we want to do is take some glue. We just want to dress it up a bit. We're not going to go over the top or anything. But our goal is to share with you how you can take something that is inexpensive, simple, and make it look beautiful and functional.
Ready for the holidays.
Absolutely. So basically we add the glue on both sides, the bottom and the top. Now we want to go ahead and flip it over. And I think Nineveth and I was talking about centering the bow here. So we'll go ahead and cut it there. We're still considering the center, right? You want it in the middle? So let's go
Do
ahead.
you want to bring that all the way down? Or would it look better? What do you think?
Oh, that would be a good idea too. That would be cute.
I'm good with that too. But we can do that too.
If it was one mirror, I probably would agree with you, but because it has the
Oh,
panels,
yeah, that's
I
right.
say let's just go ahead and just make it look
Yeah,
like
that.
this is hanging the bow.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if it was one panel, if it was just one mirror, I probably leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Do you agree or disagree with that? I think just having it.
There she comes.
And this will come up easily after it's dry.
Yeah.
So there we are. Okay. And so now what we want to do is create, you said you wanted a simple bow.
Yeah.
So how about we do about, we could do 2 or 3 of the bows, 3 different sizes.
Okay.
And then they're just 3 different simple bows.
Okay.
Or I will do 1 bow and you can tell me. I was thinking of doing the bows, just having 3 in different sizes.
Yeah. And just like that. That's cute. Yeah.
We can do this simple bow, which is extremely easy. Everyone can do it. Anyone can do it. Just like tying your shoelace.
I think I like the other one because I did that one.
Decided that we wanted to make the bow different, so we just went ahead, the first 2 ones that we created, we just went ahead and created a small one as well. Now we can do a few things with these. With this ribbon, we decided we wanted to make 1 long and 1 short of the tail. So you can fold it like that, or you can even go ahead and cut it in half and then just glue them together. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. There is no wrong or right. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cross it and make 1 short and 1 long. Just like that. Glue them together and tuck it under. I think I left room. And it would look like
Beautiful.
that.
And it lays really nicely too.
So let's go ahead. I agree with you, Nineveth. I think it's very cute. It's rustic, but I think it's gonna be elegant. It's kind of weird to say because rustic and elegant don't go together because there is always some sort of blemish on rustic. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. But I think just having the bow this way makes it look so elegant. I
Yeah.
really like that. What do you
that's
think?
good. Yeah, it does make it look elegant. That's what I was thinking also. But I think it's the color scheme that makes it look rustic.
Yes, absolutely. I think so too.
That's perfect.
All right. I think that is cute. Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Leave me a comment and I will see you on my next DIY.